uh, there's something that it's quite important in Saudi Arabia. Is this thing here? This thing, Arabs call it miswak. Miswak is a sort of Swahili name. It's just a sort of tree that is cut down for purposes of brushing as well. So in Islam, just a little note, I'm just trying to tell you something. I know you guys understand what this is. So we call it miswak. Miswak is more of a Swahili word. You know, there's one thing about Arabic and Swahili. Those are like, I would say brother and sister, because Swahili has a lot of Arabic terms, you know. So this is miswak, and it's just, we call it, in Islam, we call it sunnah. Sunnah is something that the Prophet used to do. So it's not like a must you do, but if you do what he used to do, it's a sort of just honoring and just following his footsteps. So that being said, I'm just using this because I'm just heading out to the main compound right now. So the main compound of work, actually, which is right there, where there is that tower. Can I call it tower? But the radio, I don't know, net and signal something there. So yeah, that's that, guys. Anyway, how are you guys? How's the going? You know, I feel like today is awesome. I don't know why, because one, there's no much wind. You know, I'm in the middle of the desert. You can see behind me, there's nothing behind me, just empty land, same way as there, empty land. But it's funny, you know, it's slightly sunny because, as you can see, in the shadow which is just right under me, which suggests that it's kind of sunny. And yeah, but it's funny because there's no wind. Hey, how it is now. This is what we call the beginning of summer. But that is a good part. There's no wind, and I mean, it's a vibe, you know. I've always wished for something like this, just to be able to walk like this, talk to you guys while there's no wind. You know, it has a good vibe. I don't know why. I don't know if you can get me, because most of the times I usually love walking like this, talking to you guys, but I can never do that because there's a lot of wind. So today I am lucky, and it is a good vibe, actually. So that reminds me of something. You know, here in Saudi Arabia, as I showed you in my previous video, the hanging line stuff, it's usually in most of the houses. Those are two things, actually, very, very important. And the third thing, actually, also washing machine, the in-house hanging line, and AC. Those are three major things you can never miss here in Saudi Arabia in most of the houses, because one, AC always for the hotness, just trying to reduce it. Secondly, as we talk about issues of hanging line, you know, that reminds me of back in Kenya. You know, back in Kenya, Africa, we are used, like, that's normal, you know, most of us. And if you come from Kenya or any other African country, you do understand that there we do have hanging lines outside the house mostly. And also, not everyone, in quotes, not everyone is always not everyone has an access to washing machine. So most of African people, one, they wash beside the river. Two, if not the river, they just wash within their basins. You know, I don't know if you guys do understand basins. If you come off from Africa, you understand what a basin is. So with that, when I saw that hanging line inside the house, it just gave me a memory of back at home, you know. And yeah, sometimes we miss home very much as well. We cannot lie about that, because you can't say that, oh, I've never missed home. Always you miss home. It is just normal, you know. So who are you to say that you don't miss at home? You know, you don't miss the vibe at home and all that. So when I see some things, it just gives me memories. It just tells me that, you know, you're far away from home, and things do work differently. And I actually understand the whole vibe of them having the hanging sort of lines, a designed hanging line inside the house. This is because the sun is too hot, and if the clothes are exposed to the sun, they become something that I can handle, you know. So yeah, that's a good vibe. And I'm just heading there, do some stuff, talk to people. Actually, I want to get some, by the way, guys, I remembered, I want to get some electronics. I want to get some views of people who have been here for longer than me, you know. That's when you can try to gauge the prices in regards to electronics. So that's why I love like getting views and trying to compile views from people who have been here from 3 years or 4 years ago, as compared to me who I have been here for a few months. So yeah, those are some of the things I'm thinking of doing today. Hopefully, I hope people will be able to talk, you know, because sometimes people do fear a lot when they just see you asking some questions. They fear a lot, but I don't know why. But anyways, let's head out and we see what happens. But in the meantime, let me continue, you know, using Wiswak. But this thing has a very, very important benefit, and as compared to what we call the normal toothbrush and Colgate and all that. So if you have time, just get this one. This one is very cheap and very affordable, and you can always walk with it. So yeah, and it's slightly hot, so I'm gonna sweat. So, but anyways, that's that. So let me head out, and then I can see there's a friend of mine. So he's a very good chef. We call him Chef Sajib. I call him Chef Sajib. He's a very good guy. So he has been here for quite some time. He'll tell you, and he'll pronounce his name clearly. So I wanna like ask him if he feels like electronics are expensive and why, as compared to his home, you know. I'm just trying to get some few sort of ideas in regards to that. So let me see how it will go, and then inshallah, let me see if he can answer. If he can answer me. And actually fears the camera so much, so I don't know why, but yeah, let me see. Sajib bhai, Assalamu alaikum. Oh. So we are on the bad side. He is actually on call right now, so couldn't talk to him, but I'll find him later on after I finish what I came here to do, you see. So yeah, let me head into the main another bathroom. So if you're coming to the compound area, I need to take a shower again. So protocols, right guys? Let me take a shower again so I can get access to the other side. So see you on the other side, guys.